Hey Salad Source, we're here in Uganda, Africa, and with our special guest, Solomon. Solomon, when we started working with Champions United, and thank you Tom Carson for bringing Salad Source in 6 years ago, but when we first started working here, it was just, you were just playing soccer in the village. And now we've got over 2,000 kids involved, but you've been here the whole time from the very beginning, Solomon.
I'm blessed.
Well, thank you for your heart. Can you just talk a little bit about just how did you have all this going before everyone got involved?
As you said, it's a very big blessing for me to be with the Champions United, and at the same time, I'm Michelle from Solid Source. We are so blessed to have you because everything you are seeing here, everything, if it wasn't Solid Source and partner with Mr. Tom, we wouldn't have done anything, but we are so blessed to do, that. We are so blessed.
You know, something I'm thankful for Michelle and Solomon being here is about 6 years ago, we had a vision to come to Uganda and to try to influence the next generations of leaders for Christ. And we came into a village and we saw a small group of boys playing, and we learned there was 4 coaches that were kind of just volunteering to coach them. And Solomon was one of them. There was about 50 boys. Solid Source came in back then, 6 years ago, and we sponsored a little tournament, 50 boys, 4 coaches, just to try to influence a little village. 6 years later, we have 3 facilities. Now we have 2,000 boys playing.
Wow.
And we have 20 coaches like Solomon, who are now on staff, and they're paid and they're resourced with equipment. Solid Source has been with us every single step of the way, and that's exciting because soccer's being advanced, and that's a very fun part of the story. But the best part of the story is we have thousands of boys now in Uganda being impacted, who have found mentors, who have found coaches just like Coach Solomon, who are like the father figures and the mentor for these boys. There's thousands of them, and it's fun for me to sit here with Michelle, who's been with us every step of the way and kind of encouraging us and supporting us. And it's fun for me to be here with Solomon, who was impacting boys before we ever even came to Africa. So thanks, Solomon. Thanks, Michelle.
And just
It's
thank
been
you
great.
because, they're not just teaching people to play soccer. You're walking with them, like Tom said, as a father figure, but also leading them into a growing relationship with Christ.
Exactly.
And really just impacting the future
for
and the future generations by your heart to serve them. And thank you for doing that. Before there was any organized field, before there were any jerseys that matched, but you had a heart to do that and help those boys in the very beginning.
So, yeah.
We are very thankful.
Thank you,
for
Solid Source, and thank you, Coach Solomon.